tuned in to the #1 social media show on the net with your host, Bernardo, WBGF TV.
Hi.
Okay. Here we are. Hold on. Let me check this out. I always make sure that everything is doing fine.
Oh, we're not on yet.
Oh yes, we are on. We are on. I'm just gonna check the audio.
Oh,
Let me check the audio because sometimes the audio comes out, like
okay. Is anybody watching this now?
everybody's watching.
Oh, everybody's watching?
Yeah, we're live. Okay, we're good.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi everybody.
It's Tina Elise. How are you?
Tina, can you move to one side? Let me see. A little bit there. Perfect. Now you right in the center and you look beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Tonight we have the great Tina Elise. For the first time, this is the very first time she's gonna right here. Today, it's a wonderful day for me because this is the very first time that you visit this particular platform. And the name of this program is called Freestyle Talk. And the Freestyle Talk is basically a conversation about your music history until we make the connection to your freestyle history. So I hope everybody's ready because tonight we got smoking Tina Elise. It's no longer smoking. It's a vaping, right, Tina?
Yeah, I don't smoke. I just do the vape.
Vaping.
And then I found out that vaping is actually worse than cigarettes.
Could you move to the same place where you were? Because no, yeah, perfect. Like right there is your. I just want your image to come out as beautiful as you are. I want everything to be perfect. Tonight is your night, and I want it to be perfect. Okay.
I rarely do interviews. Very rare.
What's up? I'm lucky we. Not only me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for stopping by and showing to your support to freestyle. And lucky we, me and the people who are right here in this platform watching us at this particular moment. Share this video, please, because tonight is a historical night. Tonight we have beautiful Tina Elise in the house. So we're gonna kickstart the program. Okay, we're gonna kickstart the program. Okay, since the very beginning, our very first question is, who is you? Like, where was you born? You're from like Indian descent? Are you from you know what I'm saying? Like Cherokee? Are you Hispanic? Are you Italian? Are you French?
I'm German.
Look.
Yes, I'm German, and I was born in Florida, in Orlando. And a lot of people don't know that. They think I was born here in New York, but no, I wasn't. I'm actual Southern belle with a Brooklyn accent.
German. Mom and dad are full-blooded Germans.
Yes. My grandmother's name was Nola Hahn. You can't get more German than that.
Was it common to hear like the German language in your house in Orlando?
No, we no, because my family's American. It was like my grandmother that was
second generation, third generation.
Yes, my grandmother spoke it, but no, not me.
Yeah.
So I'm second generation, I guess you would call it. Yeah.
How was that time of your life, your childhood, and living in Orlando, mom and dad, grandma? How was that like?
Well, to be very honest, my mom had me when she was 15. And actually, when she was 8 months pregnant with me, my grandmother died.
Okay, move a bit to this to where you were again. A bit to. I want you to be right in the center. There you go, Tina. Right there.
Okay.
Okay, so
So when my mom was 8 months pregnant with me, and she was 15, and my grandmother died at when she was 8 months pregnant. So there was no one to take care of me. So there was a family in New York that, took me in, and, first you're fostered and then they adopted me. And so I grew up here. And I basically go back and forth to Florida to see my family. um, so I grew up here, but was born there. But I live here, I live there. I'm like back and forth all the time.
okay, Tina.
So
So I gather that what I gather until now, what you said that it was it's kind of like it's kind of like a sad thing. Like mom died early.
grandma,
Grandma.
while my mother was pregnant with me when she was 8 months pregnant with me. She was only 15. While she was pregnant with me in her 8th month of pregnancy, her mother, my grandmother, died.
Mm-hmm.
So she had no choice but to put me up for adoption
I see.
because she was too young. So I came to a family
In
in
New
New
York.
York City.
But you know mom.
I'm sorry?
Do you know your mom?
Of
Do
course.
you
I
know
go
mom?
back and forth, and she's only 60 something.
Mhm.
She's so young. And I have, I'm very close with them. I have a sister and two brothers and 12 nieces and nephews. And I'm in Orlando. I was born in Orlando, Florida. I'm a Disney baby.
Disney baby.
And I go back and forth all the time, to see them. I'm very close with them. I'm closer with them than, well, there's really no one left here of the people that adopted me. Basically, everybody passed away. So it's, I'm basically right now, it's just me and
I don't
my
want to move.
biological.
There you go. I don't want to move your perfect image. I want you to move back to where you were in the center, right in the. There you go. You're. Yeah. I don't. I want you to be. I want you to look your best. No, you a little bit more. Move a little bit more. A little bit more to no to the other side. To the. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So. All right, so we want to know exactly, for example, would you music is in you, or is this something that you heard around you in New York? We want to know that story of you and the very first time that you saw yourself singing or this whole artistic stuff.
Always, since I was 6 years old. My my idol growing up that made me want to sing. Well, even before then, I was always running around singing. It was just in me. But my idol growing up was Olivia Newton-John
Okay.
from Greece. From Greece.
All right.
So when I was growing up, Greece was like a huge movie, and Olivia Newton-John had like all these albums out, and I loved her from Greece, and I would buy all her albums and sing and learn, write down all the lyrics
You better
and
shape
like
up.
sing. I'm
That you
sorry?
need a man. You better shape up. Dum, 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 dum. You're the one I love. You're the one I love. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Honey.
Let's get
So
physical, physical. I
physical, I
wanna get
wanna get
physical.
physical. Oh, let's get physical. Yeah, so I was like, I want to be Olivia. I want to be Olivia, And I would just buy all her records and learn all her songs. And I think I made my mom crazy with that. And then it was like, it was just, honestly, it was just natural for me because I had like, a next door neighbor that was my age. That was my first best friend. We lived next to each other. But even though, I would play Olivia and different artists, she never sang. She never was dancing around because it wasn't in her. It's like it has to be in you. But then some people don't get into it until they're older. But To me, I think like me, this is my personal opinion. It's like either in you or not. You know, it's either born that way, you know,
Born that way.
or, or not. I'm not, you know, saying anything bad about, you know, people that didn't realize that this is something they wanted to do until they were, you know, much, much older. But this was something that was just like in me from like 6 years old, you know.
Okay, so
That I wanted to be a performer and an actress, which I'm an actress as well.
so 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 you saw yourself like performing for the family, like, you know, whenever they got together, like, Tina, bring Tina over here. Tina, do sing this song.
No, because my mother and father was so sick of hearing me do it every single day, jumping all over the house, that they didn't even want to hear it anymore.
I don't want to hear it. Tina, stop it, Tina. We don't. We.
Yes. And in the car, like I would sing in the back seat, and my father would be like, okay, it's enough. That's enough. It's enough, Tina. Okay, so because and anybody else that, you know, I would sing for in the family or friend, they'd be like, oh wow, that's so cool. Look at her dance, look at her sing. And you know, my mom would be like, and they would say to my mom, look at her, look at this. And she would be like, you don't understand. We see this all the time. So it's like nothing to us because this goes on every day. So, you know, they weren't impressed anymore because, you know, when you see something every day. You know?
So I get that. So you knew that you wanted to be in the arts.
Absolutely. Since I could talk. Yeah.
You knew. You like, I love this. All I wanted.
But I also wanted to be an actress, which I am. I've
You are an
done
actress.
quite a number of independent films. You know, I stopped for a while, for a long while, unfortunately, because I got married, and the man I married was very, very old school Puerto Rican, that really just, he didn't want me in the business. He didn't want me pursuing, you know, doing any more auditions or being, you know, on any movies or singing anymore. And I was like really in love with him at the time. So there was so many years that I was just, that I could have been working and furthering myself. But, you know, when you're in love with someone, you know, it is what it is. So because of him, I stopped for a very long time, which, you know, I regret now because, you know, we're not, I divorced him. So I'm like, why did I listen to him? Why did I do that? But, you know, when you're in love, you know, you do stupid things. So
I understand. Tina Elise, is this your artistic name?
I'm sorry?
Tina Elise, is this your artistic name, or this is your real name, your government name?
No, this is my real name.
So you was even born with an artistic name, Tina Elise.
Yes.
How convenient.
Yes. Well, you know, Elise, the only thing is it has an A at the end. It's Elisa. Not Elise, it's really Elisa.
Tina
But everybody no one calls me Elisa. They'll say Elise. Where the E came from.
Tina, a little bit. I don't want to lose your perfect image. There you go.
Where the E came from is my grandfather's mother. They wanted to stick an E in front of Lisa because, you know, to honor the dead. You know, to honor my grandfather's mother. So it was supposed to be really Lisa. So they stuck the E in there out of honor of my grandfather's mother that passed away. So it's really Tina Lisa, but you know,
Tina. So I want to hear from you. Was you a nice kid in school, or was you like a troublemaker, or your behavior in like elementary school, like?
Well, first of all, I was a cheerleader.
Okay.
I always had the boyfriends that all the other girls wanted.
Okay.
So, I was like I had my own circle of my best friends. And then the rest of the girls in the school just hated me because I was a cheerleader and my boyfriend was the guy in high school that everybody was in love with and couldn't get. And then after that, my next boyfriend was another guy that all the girls loved, and so they were so jealous. And so in high school, growing up, actually, I grew up very fast for a young age. Like I had two serious boyfriends in high school, and my second one, I was going out with him through my last years of high school, and then a little bit after high school, which I was supposed to marry him. The reason I didn't was because I ended up getting a record deal, and it just wasn't going to work with me doing shows and, singing. And he also he was Italian. He was very like traditional, and he also didn't want me, in that business. So I had to choose: was I going to marry him, or was I going to follow my dream?
So Tina, you was a very popular girl in school.
Yes.
Tina was a very Tina. So, and you're popular, and you were a cheerleader. And did you participate like in school plays all the time? What did you do?
Well, you know what? In my school, I grew up in Brooklyn, Canarsie, and in my school, we didn't, we didn't have that, like plays and stuff like that. I don't know why, but we never did. We just never. We never did. We had singing, of course, and I was in like the singing classes, the chorus, but we never had plays or anything for some reason.
So but basically, what you can recall is that ever since you can remember, you are singing, you are acting, I bet you was looking like in front of the mirror and acting.
I wanted to be Farrah Fawcett.
Okay.
As far as acting goes, I wanted to be Farrah Fawcett. As far as singing goes, I wanted to be Olivia Newton-John. So those were my two idols growing up. I had all their posters all over my room. And I loved Farrah Fawcett, bless her heart. I mean, she was wonderful, and I just loved her hair so much. I remember being little and watching Charlie's Angels and saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I'm old enough to cut my hair and make those flips that she had and everything." So yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do. And I stopped it. I stopped it because of a man.
I'm losing you a bit. So the others, there you go. Now I got you. There, that's perfect. I don't want to lose this image.
Yeah. I want everybody to see this cup. I got this for Christmas from one of my friends. You're really not supposed to drink out of it, but it's so pretty. It says, I don't know if you could see it. It says, "Beautiful Savage," and it has like all this gold underneath of it. And I thought it was such a cool present for me.
Yeah. Tina, I like you a lot. You're mystical. I really like you.
I'm very into the metaphysical. I actually, this is going to sound very strange, I read like the tarot cards for people.
Okay.
If you know what the tarot cards are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm very into like the metaphysical.
So yeah, when you said that, immediately I get that you are you're very unique, very very unique in very very gypsy spirit, very free spirit.
Totally gypsy.
Totally gypsy spirit.
Totally gypsy. Totally. I mean, that's something that it's funny you say that. That's something people call me all the time. Oh, she's the gypsy. She's the white witch. Don't worry, anyone out there. I'm not a real witch. If anything, I'm a good witch, like Glenda from Wizard of Oz.
I like it. I like it because basically it says a lot about you. It says to me, because I'm also a bit like that. Art and just think outside the box, and very for some people, I'm very weird. and I bet you very weird, you know. But that's
I get the same thing.
I get
And as a matter of fact, this is going to sound very strange, but I actually think I actually think I have a poltergeist in my house right now.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to sound really crazy, but I was sitting in my room
Mhm.
with my dog was on one side, my cat was on the other. And I'm divorced, so I have my own house. It's 3 bedrooms. So when I go in my bedroom, being divorced, I always like close my bedroom door. So I have my cat on one side and my dog on the other, and then I'm watching TV in my room. And all of a sudden, and I swear on everything, this is true. And I know people won't believe it, because if you haven't experienced it yourself, you may believe in it, but you don't really believe in it. All of a sudden, you hear a bang, and my door actually flew open. I was like a deer in headlights. I don't think that I even breathed for like a minute or two, and I wouldn't get out of the bed. And I called like my mother in Florida right away. And I was like, my door just threw open. There's no one there. And, so like I said, I'm very, I'm very open to the spiritual world, because I've seen it, and I know it exists.
Mhm.
So, when you said about gypsy, that you must be a very good, good of picking up on people's characters, because
Exactly.
people do say that about me. And like, I'll know certain things that are going to happen, and I'll tell my friends this and this is going to happen, and I don't know why, I just feel it, and then it'll end up happening.
Mhm. Well,
So
I understand. Well, if we're here together in this particular interview, is because we probably have a lot in common. Because
I'm sure we do.
only only amazing people make it over here to this particular platform.
That's good, that's
Only
nice.
amazing people, only very brave people, people who think about outside the box. I don't know if you know that in freestyle, there's a lot of people who are very afraid of me, and they will come
Really.
very afraid of me. The
You like the sweetest man.
well, okay, I am according to you, but according to a lot of people in the freestyle nation, I am not a very good guy.
Well, the problem with the freestyle is there's so much gossip, and people, first of all, when you're an artist, be an artist. Don't talk about other people. No matter what you think, keep it to yourself. You shouldn't be gossiping, you shouldn't be talking about other people, because you do not know what's going on with the other person. Maybe they have personal problems in their life. You don't know what it is, and everybody is so quick to badmouth other people, which I think is horrible. And like, I do not gossip. Everyone who's on my page knows that. I've never made any bad comment ever about any other freestyle artist. I've never gossiped about anything. And but then also, I'm a born again Christian, and that's just not, we're like on a totally different level. Like, you don't do things like that. And
I understand.
also, like, I speak the truth. Like, if someone, I don't lie either. If someone's going to ask me a question, I'm very open, and I'm not. See, you said a lot of people are scared to come on here. Me, I'm an open book. You could ask me whatever you want. I have no problem, to answer.
Hmm. You're very brave, and I am very interested in meeting you someday.
Oh, I
I
hope
like you a lot.
so. Oh,
Like,
thank you.
I would love to I would love to get to know you, and like just
Uh,
talk to you and get to know you. I believe you're special, unique, and I love special,
uh,
unique people,
Thank
because
you.
I do believe that. Yeah. You
Likewise, I
okay?
definitely
So
think we have some connection. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So okay, so So you was so we know a little bit about your childhood and your, popular
Mhm.
girl, very beautiful girl, very popular in school.
Um,
Always had that the popular guy, the cool guy, great looking guy.
yeah,
So
yeah, I did.
okay, so all right, let's talk about the very first time that you saw yourself like thinking that you like, you know what, I really want to have a career in the arts. Really like I want to. The very first time that you started thinking that and you started doing something about it.
When I was 6 years old, I used to tell my mother, I'm going to do records. I am going to be a singer and an actress. I was saying this, not maybe, when I was 6 years old, I was telling my mother, I'm going to be an actress. I'm going to be a singer. And, a lot of people have dreams and they talk. You have to be like in the present tense when you say something. Like it's like you have to be like it already is, and it sort of manifests itself. It depends on the words you use. Like some people will say, well, maybe, oh, I hope maybe I'll be a singer one day. Well, that's not like manifesting your reality. It's like words, if you read the Bible, are very important. The words, the way you say things out of your mouth, manifest things. And I was always like, not maybe, I was like, Ma, I'm going to have a record. I'm going to do records. I'm going to be a singer. I am a singer. I'm an act. I was saying not going to be. I was walking around saying I'm an actress. I'm a singer when I was 6 years old. So it depends. It's when you say certain words that are in the present tense, it's your own. I believe people can manifest their own reality. I'm not sure if you understand where I'm going with this.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sure not everybody does. Some people out there, I'm sure, understand what I'm saying.
Tina,
But
Tina, the very first time that you saw yourself already like jumping to a stage, you know what I'm saying? Like no, 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 like I want to be there. I'm gonna be in that stage, and then you made it to the stage. The very first time. It doesn't have to be a big stage, just a little stage.
mm-hmm.
That very
But
first time.
what's the, I'm sorry, what's the question
The
about it?
very first time that you saw yourself already on stage, like on stage, like getting like formalizing your art, like
This was, like I said, this was just like in my mind as like a young girl. I would just dream it, in my mind. Like I just saw myself doing it. I would just, just see myself doing it. It's like, it's almost like I knew.
you knew. And then the moment that where you took it from your mind to the real world and you did it. That very first time that you accomplished it. You dreamt about
And
it
that's
for
when I
years.
learned, when I was older, that's when I learned that that's called manifestation
Manifestation
with your mind.
with your mind.
Hmm.
So
Which is getting into the metaphysical realm, which you said you're into too. So
okay, the first time that you were on stage, what did you do on stage?
well, I had two dancers,
Okay.
and we practiced for like months and months, to get ready for the show. It's not like we just got on there. My very first producer was Carlos Rogers, who had produced Sapphire, Don't Break My Heart, Boy, I've Been Told. He was actually the one who produced Love Will Keep Us Together. And what he did with me was, when I started doing my first shows, he would take me to places literally like really like far out in the island or far out in Jersey, and small places with my dancers, just to get my nerves out and to break me in. So I owe a lot to him for that. He definitely groomed me to know how to work a stage, know how to walk down this way, make sure you talk to the people on this end, and then walk to the other end. And I see some artists, they just stand in the middle, and you're not working a crowd that way. You have to, include everybody. And he also would, he gave me so many tips. And so we started out doing very, very small clubs until I ended up doing places like I did the Hot 97. When they were playing freestyle, they used to have shows in Manhattan every year.
Okay, Tina. Okay, move a bit. Can you see my hand when I do this, because I lose you? Can you move it to the middle a bit more? I don't want to lose your image. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so Tina. So basically, so we arrived here. So I'm seeing that your professional life started with freestyle.
Yes, because that's just the way it happened.
Okay.
Because I happened to meet someone, and they, introduced me to someone else, and it just happened to be Carlos Rogers, who started Sapphire, and so it just all manifested itself. That's just the
beautiful.
Okay. I fell into it.
Okay, guys. So we're here, guys. We already landed. Okay, we landed in freestyle. All right.
Right.
We are now, in the Tina Elise freestyle story. And
oh wait, I almost forgot to tell you the most important part of how this began.
Do it.
Oh wow, and this is so important. When I was about 16. I loved all the freestyle and the Micmac records, because back when I was 16, Micmac had Cynthia, Johnny, he had, Mickey had everybody on there. So if Mickey's listening, or he ever hears this, because he's on my page, he's going to think this is very funny. I wrote I looked on my Micmac record, and I said, okay, I need to write to this address and send a demo and let them know that I would like to be an artist on Micmac. Well, did I ever believe I was going to get an answer? Mickey Garcia called me back. And like I said, I was very young. I was about 16. And he called me back. I was in shock. Like I said, I'm like a little girl, a teenager, and I was trying to think of a way to how to get myself into the business, because the Love Will Keep Us Together came later on when I met someone that introduced me to Carlos. But before that was Mickey Garcia. I wrote to his label, and he actually called me back for an interview with him. And he gave me a song, which everyone should know out there. I was literally the first person that was given the demo that Laura Ania did, called This Is the Last Time You'll Break My Heart by Laura Ania. That was supposed to be my song. I was the first girl that demoed it. And it was supposed to be on Micmac Records by me. It ended up going to Platinum. I forgot the name of the company, of what I don't want to say, I don't want to go into too much detail of, what happened with that. But I was supposed to be the one to sing This Is the Last Time. So that was the first record I demoed and was supposed to be mine.
Okay. So
that happened way before Love Will Keep Us Together.
So there's a demo out there of you singing This Was the Last Time We Said Goodbye somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure Mickey Garcia has it. Yeah. Like I said, I was the first one to demo. It was given to me to be my song, to be my first song on Micmac.
All right. Hey, guys.
But
yeah.
There's a story behind that, but I there's certain things I don't think it's right to talk about.
Okay, so we're right here. We are right now. Tonight's guest is Tina Elise, and we are talking about her freestyle story, her Freestyle Talk interview for the first time in this platform. The beautiful. Did I say that you were a beautiful lady already? Did I tell you that, or did that stay in my mind? Because I think
you did.
I did.
Thank
Well,
you
okay.
very much
Well,
for
it,
that. I appreciate
well,
it.
just to make sure, I don't remember if I said it, but let me tell you this again. I think you are beautiful.
Thank you so
I think you're
much.
beautiful. All right, so
Thank you.
okay, let's talk about your very first song because people are telling me a title over here. I have a few songs, and we're gonna play that particular song. There's a title here that's going around. So let's do that. Let's. I
Okay.
want to be able to play your first song. What's the name of the very first song you sang officially?
That was on Hot 97. Love will keep us together.
Hold on 1 second before we play that song. Okay.
From Metropolitan, it was on
Okay. So
Metropolitan.
okay. So okay. We want to know. Oh, okay. Okay. No, let's play the song and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about that. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
So just stay right there. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Just chill right there. Let me play the song. Okay. So
Sure.
the first song is called "Love Will Keep Us Together." Your first song, the very first song is "Love Will Keep Us Together," right?
Yep, on Metropolitan Records.
Okay.
Correct.
Hopefully, I got. Let me see if I got it. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Love will keep us together. So let me play it. Okay. Let me go ahead and play
Sure.
it.
Sure.
Hold on.
Then I'm just going to sit down for a minute. Okay? Is that okay? I'm just going to sit
Yes.
down for a minute while you play that. Okay. See.
All right. Something went wrong right here.
Bernardo, you're playing the
Yeah, something
wrong
went wrong right here.
song. You played my.
I played the
You
wrong song.
played
I'm
the
sorry.
wrong
My super bad,
song.
people. Don't go anywhere.
No, no, no. No, it's my song, but that's the song on
Yeah,
After Dark
I'm sorry.
Records
Okay.
with Carlos Berrios. My first song's
Okay.
Love Will
All
Keep
right.
Us
Okay.
Together
I'm
on
sorry, guys. I'm
Metropolitan.
sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's something happened over
Okay.
here. But let's play the song. Okay. I'm gonna get it right this time. Okay.
It's Love Will
Okay.
Keep Us Together was my
Here we go.
very first
Hold on a
song.
second.
Yeah.
Let me go. I'm sorry. No, because people are punching me over here. They're like, Bernardo, ping, pong, pong, ping, pong. Get yo. Okay. All right. We're gonna get it right.
Okay.
You'll see. What? Okay. Give me a second.
It's Metropolitan Records.
Okay.
Love will keep us together. I hope.
There we go. Mute it. And
I couldn't hear it, but that's okay.
yeah, but it came out. It came out. This time it came out. I'm sorry about
I
that.
don't need, I don't need to hear it. I've heard it a million times.
Love will keep us together. Sorry about that. This is a live interview. And when you are doing live interviews, anything can happen. Okay, so let me calibrate your beauty over here to the center of the camera. Right there. Right there. You're perfect right there. All right, so we just heard your very first freestyle song. And then here it is. The name of this program is called Freestyle Talk. And the majority of people over here are very like hungry for that information, historical information about, our freestyle life. Because, we're celebrating, I believe, like 35 years or maybe a bit more of freestyle, you know. So you were there. This song came out and you was right in the smack center of that whole freestyle era. We want to know what your perspective and what happened in that particular time.
Okay, well, it actually wasn't in the middle of it. What unfortunately happened to me, I'm one of the last freestyle artists that ever had a freestyle song. I am one of the last people. When my song came out, it was being played by Glenn Frisha, on the Saturday night, when he would DJ the songs, and it was on there a couple of times. And then all of a sudden, to my bad luck and to many freestyle artists' bad luck, all of a sudden Hot 97 said, "We are not playing freestyle anymore. We're going straight hip hop." So I had just finished doing Hot 97, had a show in Manhattan. They build their own stage. It's outside and millions of people come out. And, they asked me to perform. And, of course, I performed for Hot 97 with the other artists. And I was actually the last, I believe I am the last freestyle artist that Hot 97 ever played, because my record would have been on rotation. I believe so. Everyone believes so, because I believe it was a great record, because it had to be, because everybody knows it, and it had very little play because Hot 97 changed its genre. They went all of a sudden, when my record came out, they made a change and said, Hot 97 will no longer play anything but hip hop. They did a complete program change. And then freestyle was never played again, except for underground. And then my next record, which you played first, Open to You, it was played, but it was played on La Mega. They were still playing some freestyle, and then they would play me at clubs, like at the Copa and stuff like that.
Tina,
Hot 90, yes.
I want to know your feelings about. Okay, so you heard the news. The news 97, Hot 97 was no longer playing freestyle.
Like, devastated me,
because you were, you had a lot of.
I just came out and I was doing great. I just came out. And people were loving it, and they were loving the song. And, when I did the Hot 97 show live in Manhattan, like I had a line for blocks and blocks and blocks for autographs, because I had my pictures, to do the autographs on. And, it was becoming like a really big song, which it did anyway. Even when Hot 97 went completely hip hop, the freestyle people still hung on to it. They clung on to it.
Do you remember talking to your fellow colleagues at that particular moment? What was their saying, like, between the artists? What was the talk of the freestyle artist nation? Like, you remember any in conversation
About what happened,
about what happened,
about the program change.
yeah, about the program change, about
Well, there's nothing else to say except that everybody was devastated. I mean, on Metropolitan, on After Dark. I mean, every freestyle artist was devastated,
Tina.
completely
Do
devastated.
you know the domino effect that led to this genre get removed in this particular major radio station in the United States of America?
Of why it
For
happens?
historical purposes, the program is called Freestyle Talk. It happened already.
Right,
It happened 30 years ago.
right.
I believe Tito said over here 1993.
My song came out in 1992.
92.
My first song, yeah.
Okay,
And that was
30
like,
years ago.
that was the end. That was like pretty much that. Maybe it was 1993. No, it was 1992. And that's when they made the program change. And they, had my record came out just a few months before, it would have got so much more radio play. But it's surreal to me because everybody still knows the record. They write on my Facebook page sometimes all the lyrics, and they put up like the little video, and it's surreal that people still hung on to it and still listened to it and didn't care that Hot 97 wasn't playing freestyle anymore, and still opened their arms to me.
Right. So no inside information from you about like really what like any names, historical purposes, just in case one of these days someone wants to make a movie about this. I'm trying to gather historical facts that happen. It's an important. I mean, if this would have never happened, our freestyle genre would have been playing at this particular time, all over the place, just like.
Oh yeah, I would have been, not where I am now. I would have been.
I'm losing your image there for a moment. There we go. In the other way, the other way, the other way. There we go. Perfect.
I would have been, you know, doing much more, had that not happened. I still did. I did many records after that, but the promotion was gone. The promotion from Hot 97 was gone. But I understand what you're asking me. You want to know, like what other people thought about
Exactly.
other artists
remember,
thought about it.
because we were the fans, but you were making music. You were in.
Right.
It was you. You were it. You
Right.
and a group of selective people like Cynthia, like Johnny, and all those.
I performed with everybody. So yeah. My only answer is like my answer to you. Just there's no freestyle artist that will answer it any other way. Everybody, and to this day, are devastated. There's no other answer. I mean, every single one that I've spoken to were all devastated. It killed our careers. It killed our income. It killed our careers. Yeah. There's no other answer but that. That's what every single freestyle artist has said. People cried, because of this, other artists. I mean, tears,
And then you said that, but your next song was being played in La Mega.
Yes. So thankful to them. They played my second one, even though Hot 97, they went strictly hip hop, just like they said. It was just all rap music. But La Mega picked up Open to You, the second one, and they were playing it, and the Copa was playing it. So like a lot of DJs were still playing, freestyle songs.
Okay, so let's talk about Open to You. Let's talk about this particular track. Who made it?
Okay. There's it was on After Dark Records.
Okay.
That Carlos Berrios had, and I have I don't know if you ever heard of Ron Esco.
Yes.
Have you? He had one song
Right.
only called "Give Me Your Heart," I
Right.
think it was.
Right.
Um, he actually wrote that for me specifically, and he was like, okay, like he didn't care, if the freestyle wasn't on Hot 97, whatever, he's like, we're going to do this anyway. And he wrote it, and, and Carlos Barrios picked it up and he put it out, on vinyl. To all over.
Carlos Berrio, so he wrote it. Ron Esco wrote it, and Carlos Berrio, he did it.
He put me on his label. He put me on his label, and he distributed it. I mean, I have people that know it in Brazil and everywhere. So
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play it. Okay, I found this
again.
one. Ah,
Okay, okay.
not the first one.
Because you already played "Open to You" before "Love Will Keep Us Together."
Yeah.
But there's another one that I did on Metropolitan called "I Gave Up."
I gave up.
I don't know if you,
So
yeah.
okay, so let's play. So let's play "Open to You." I want to be able to,
Okay.
just make the story. So we're gonna play "Open to You," and it was
That was from After Dark
After
Records.
Dark Records.
Yes.
It was
Okay.
written by Ron Esco, and then it was
Yes, it was.
produced by the great Carlos Barrios. Okay, so
Actually, he didn't produce it. It was this. He produced a lot of records. His name was William Yepes, Yepez, who produced it for me, and then we brought it to Carlos.
hold on, ma'am. I'm losing you. I'm losing your image a bit. The other side. I said, okay, here you go. Here you says something interesting right here. I never heard this name in my life over here. His name is Willie.
Willie Yepes.
Willie
And
Yepes.
Yepes, which did the music behind it. Ronnie wrote the song and the melody, and then brought it to Carlos Barrios, and Carlos Barrios said, "Yeah, I like it. I'm going to put it out on my label."
There we go. You gave me some homework. I gotta interview William Yepes. This is the reason why I love to make this program, because when I'm doing the program, this is the very first time I hear a freestyle producer by the name of William Yepes.
He produced other people too. A girl named Connie. I mean, I don't think that anybody really, got to the point where anyone knows her. But he did produce. He produced quite a few people, but I don't think any. It went to like my level. But
So
now you learned another producer. He doesn't do it anymore though. He lives in Florida, and he doesn't.
I wanna talk to Mr. Yepes, because he's got historical information, and that's what this is. This is Freestyle Talk. It's like an investigation report of something.
Sure.
So
he was there. He was there with me live when I was recording.
Exactly. So we're gonna play "Open to You," and I found it in a compilation somewhere, but we got it right here.
No, it wasn't a compilation though. It was released as a single.
A single?
But it was released as a single, but it was also later on put onto a compilation later on.
All right, let's play it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It was.
Let me know if I got the right song. Okay, there you go.
Okay, go ahead.
I gave up on
He's gonna go dun.
This one is "I Gave Up."
Oh, okay. That's Metropolitan. Yeah, that's a compilation. Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. All right, we're gonna play the After Dark.
I happen to love the words on this song. I just think that the track is needed to be harder, and I would love for a producer to redo the track and redo the song, because if you listen to the words are really.
Here we go. I think I got the right song.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down then and let you play the song. Okay.
Okay.
So I could sit for a minute. So I'm just gonna sit while you play, so you won't see me.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Tina, I just did something on purpose right here just to see if the Freestyle Nation, if they knew their freestyle,
Hmm.
and they do know their freestyle. I played on purpose the wrong song, and people say that's the wrong song. You just played I Gave Up. So the Freestyle Nation that is right here, you people know your
Uh-huh.
freestyle. Okay?
You played the wrong song. What did
I
you
played
play?
I Gave Up. And this people, every single person right here is telling me, Bernardo, that is I Gave Up. You are supposed to play Open to You. But I was testing you. Tina,
You're testing what my
the
fans
fans,
know.
your
Well,
fans,
thank you to
Tina,
my fans.
Tina, your
It's surreal
Tina, your
that they remember.
Tina, your fans know you. They know your music. They know your music. All right. Look at everybody. Tina, everybody here saying, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. You local. The lie Gina says the lie you tell, Bernardo. I did it on purpose, Freestyle Nation. I wanted to know if you was paying attention to the content of this program today. And I played the wrong song on purpose, and you people got it right. Yes, the song that I played was not Open to You. It was I Gave Up. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know if many people heard that song because, like we know, Hot 97, stopped everything. But I Gave Up is one of my favorite songs lyrically. I'm not very happy with the track, but lyrically, I love it. And a lot of my freestyle fans probably don't know it, but I love the words.
Tina,
I just think,
Tina,
yeah.
why are you not? You said not happy with the track, like what?
I think it needs to be more, it's too light. It needs to be more like boom, 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 like more like dancey. It's too light. It's too like, it's just too light,
Okay,
like it could be made with those words. The words are harsh. So it needs more of like a harsher background. And there was somebody that wanted to do my song over with a different track because they liked the song. And the writer of the song, Ron Esco, said no. He was very loyal to me. He said, absolutely not. If the song's gonna be done over, it's gonna be with her, not with anyone
so the
else.
song I Gave Up. When was that song released?
Uh, I have to be quite honest with you. I have
No
no clue.
clue.
I don't remember, but it was Love Will Keep Us Together, Open to You, I Gave Up. Then there's a song Alba Cabrera produced for me, which is beautiful, and it's called I Feel Love. And it was on a compilation album with Karina, Little Susie, Joey Kidd, and most of the freestyle artists have this album. It's called Trip Hop 2000.
Yeah, I tried
And
looking for it, but I didn't find it. I just couldn't find it.
most, the DJ pools and the people who really know me or love freestyle will have that album,
Tina,
Trip Hop
Tina, can you
2000.
can you stand a little bit away from the microphone because your sound is coming in a bit, yeah, and then center yourself. There we go, perfect. So so well, you gave us some homework. Okay, some homework there because I did not find it in YouTube, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to
Oh, it's
listen to it.
there. It's there.
What's it,
It's
what's it?
oh wait, you didn't get to play I Gave Up?
I played I Gave Up, but you say which is the song that you told me that was your favorite song?
Alba Cabrera. It's called I Feel Love.
I feel love.
And it's on a compilation that Kareem is on, Lisette Melendez is on it, Little Susie is on it. Alba Cabrera produced the entire album of every song. And even if you looked up on Google, YouTube, Trip Hop
For trip hop.
2000, Trip Hop 2000, I know most of the freestyle fans out there, the diehard ones, have that album.
Tina, what is
And
so special about this particular track that you are in love with? You like this is the my favorite one out of all of them.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what, because it's called. I wrote part of it too. Well, so that's special to me too, because I came up with the title and I wrote part of it, and it's called "I Feel Love." But I got the name because also um, one of the people that I looked up to so much as a kid was Donna Summer, and she had a song called "I Feel Love." And so that's where I came up with the title. But of course, the song is
I'm
completely
losing.
different and
I'm
completely
losing your.
different.
I'm losing your beauty once again. I'm losing your beauty once again. A little bit more to the other side. Oh, perfect. You're well in the center. So, okay, for those people, well, here you go, Tina Elise. It was a test. You guys know who exactly is Tina Elise. I am 100% sure that they'll be really big fans of you because they corrected me immediately. That's the wrong song, Bernardo. Okay, so it was just a test, and now I'm going to play the right song. I'm going to play "Open to You" by
Okay,
After Dark. Okay, so I'll see you in about
right.
2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it. Yo, this is weird, bro. This is very weird. Okay, no problem, no problem. It might be like
What
I don't know.
happened?
My B life is today. My B life is not feeling well. Something is really wrong in my B life that technically I'm going through. There we go. No problem, no problem, no problem, people. No problem. Yeah, stop punching me. Stop punching me already. These people are punching me left and right. All right. So
What's going on?
No, because my B life is keeps cutting, and so the whole song wasn't played. But you get the idea. People know. People know that that song was called "Open to You."
Open to you.
Yeah. So
And I did a song about 8 years ago that was on High Power Records. And I think a lot of the fans might know it. It's called Set Me Free.
okay,
Um, if you want to play
I'm
that.
going to. I'm gonna play that song next.
Set,
Set,
Set Me Free
set me free.
from High Power Records. You could get it on
You
YouTube
get
or
it.
Google.
Tina,
Uh-huh.
Tina,
Yeah.
where does your career go from here? Like, what are you working on
Well,
nowadays?
okay, right now I'm doing a lot of writing because I have a producer. I'm not going to say, who or what, that wants to, put me out there again. And also, what I really like to do is get in like the freestyle lineups. Like they do shows. I live in Howard Beach, Queens, and there's like all these freestyle shows at like this place, Resorts Casino, and there's a freestyle lineup. And I get texts even from other artists, freestyle artists, saying, "Why are you not in the lineup?" And to be honest with you, I have no idea why I'm not contacted to, perform in all the lineups. I know Sal Abatello does a lot of the shows, but he had Fever. I was never on Fever. I know he uses a lot of his, own artists. But what I would like to do is start performing, with the freestyle lineups. I just performed a few months ago. I opened the Funhouse. The Funhouse is open now. So I opened the Funhouse. But also right now, I also said I'm an actress. I am going to be on a mini series on Hulu. I'm not privy to talk about it right now. I'm under a disclosure agreement because it won't be until like a year till it's ready. I can't, say a name and what it's about or anything like that. So I am working on my acting right now and my singing, and hopefully, my new record will do good. And hopefully my acting, will go forward from this new season.
Tommy Matzo, he's saying she's truly beautiful, has a great voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
A lot of pretty,
I really
a lot of pretty
appreciate
things
that.
are being said about you right here, Miss Lady. So it's the Tina, this is your birthmark. It's in the
Yeah,
beautiful.
I had that since I'm like a little girl, and I was gonna take it off. I was gonna like laser it off, and then my friend said to
Oh,
me, "No, you know what? That gives you character." And sometimes in pictures I'll like put cover up over it, and like because sometimes I don't like it, and I'll like put makeup to cover it. But I believe on my first album, Love Will Keep Us to You, I actually have it. You want to see it,
yeah, I want to
the
see it.
cassette?
We want to see it.
Okay,
We
all
want to
right,
see it.
hold on, I'll show you my first
I think
record,
it's
Love Will Keep Us Together,
I think it's
cassette. And
beautiful.
I have my mark there. I didn't make them cover it. I'll be right back.
Do it. Do it. Do it. So, and meanwhile, while she makes it back, we're gonna go ahead and play "Set Me Free." Okay?
No, no, don't play
Oh,
it yet.
don't
I'm
play it yet.
back.
Okay, don't play it yet. She's back. She's back. Okay, let us see the cover.
This was in Sam Goodies everywhere. If everybody remembers Sam Goodies, this was Love Will Keep Us Together from Metropolitan on a cassette. I don't know if you could even recognize me now. I was
Yeah,
so little.
yeah.
As a young girl. But I don't know if this picture is good enough, but you could see my beauty mark
We saw it. And
in there too.
when I play your video, in that particular track, that picture is right there in the video.
Yeah.
So we all
Okay,
saw
so
it.
if you want to play Set Me Free, that would be awesome. But there's a freestyle version, and there's also like a regular radio version.
Let me see what I have.
Uh,
Is what I found. I believe it's the
so
freestyle version.
whatever you want, yeah, they probably want to hear the freestyle version.
Steven
Whatever you want to go.
Steven Martinez says, "Damn, Linda." He's like, "Linda, like beautiful."
I understand. I had two husbands. They were both Puerto Rican. I don't. I only go out with Latino men, so I understand Spanish. My mother-in-law didn't speak a word of English, so I had to learn Spanish real quick.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm divorced. Right now I'm single. So.
And you happy? Are you happy?
Oh yeah, because now after being married twice, I'll tell you what you learn from it. What you learn is the type of man you really want. So from their mistakes or your mistakes of everything you learned, then you learn what the type of guy you really are looking for. And you really want someone that's going to support your dreams, that's not going to hinder you, someone that's going to want to see you succeed, that's going to want to not be jealous and see you go forward.
How does a candidate to your love, to your heart, qualifies to make it? What's let's talk about, for example, five things that will probably be in the right direction if someone wants to be a candidate for your heart. Obviously, they have to.
One, obviously, I made a big mistake with both my husbands didn't want me in the industry acting or singing. So I would tell people out there, don't ever be with a man that doesn't support your dreams. Okay, that's a very big factor in that.
For sure has to be a man that supports your music, your art, your passion for the arts. For sure, one ingredient. And then,
okay, number two.
Does he have to be blonde, dark hair? Is there any type of man or in particular?
Me, if you're talking about me, I particularly only date Latino men. That's me. I mean, that's
okay,
just me.
Ma'am, I'm qualifying for two of them. I qualify in two of them. I will support your career forever. And I happen to be Cuban, so that makes me a Latino. Okay, all right. Let's talk. I'm excited now. Let's talk about the third one. The third one is you don't want to be with a guy that does not trust you, that is so jealous I'm losing your image. I'm losing
that wants to put you down. They want to put you down so that they can feel better about themselves. You don't want a jealous man. You want a man that's confident in his own, you want a man that's machismo, that's confident in himself, that he's not jealous. If another man looks at you and is like eyeing you, he'll be like, damn, that guy was eyeing my girl. I'm proud. Yeah. Instead of being jealous, they'll be proud to be with you.
Well, the majority of guys over here, my fans, they are very jealous people. They say, yeah, I'm jealous. But Tina Elise, out of all these people, the only one that is not jealous is me. I will let you go out with your girlfriends. I will give you your space.
Yeah, I was never allowed to go out. I lost all my girlfriends.
Tina, none of these people over here, when you go back, they don't qualify. None of these people, because these people are full of the jealous kind, except myself. I myself, Bernardo Garcia.
So maybe me and you have to go out on a date.
Okay, so I qualify for 3 of the 5 ones. Okay, we got 2 more.
Okay. So the other thing is that you want someone that is going to, want to get to know your family, want to be respectful to your family.
Okay.
And not just like my husband just wanted to keep me for him and he didn't respect my family. He was actually jealous of my family. So you need a man that's going to respect your mother, respect your father, respect your family.
Okay.
Very important. Okay. So what is that? 3 or 4?
That's 4. Okay, I understand that one. I understand that one. That's basically someone who's that one time I was in an interview in a television.
A gentleman.
T-
A gentleman.
Tina, one time I was in a television interview, and this particular man says, "Bernardo, what's the kind of girl you like?" And he thought probably I was gonna say, "Oh, brunette or blonde or this and that." I say, "I like the one that likes me. Like, I
Oh,
like the girl that likes me.
that,
I
that,
don't chase impossible dreams. The one that likes me is the one that likes me, not the one that is hard to get. The one that really digs me. So basically, when you
right.
say family, this is extremely important because, especially in 2021, a lot of people want like a part-time relationship. Like I want you, but I don't want to deal with the. So they don't want to embrace your whole life. It's kind of like a part-time kind of deal, and you don't want a part-time
Well,
lover.
it's jealousy. It's like it was jealousy that my husband didn't want me to even interact with my family. He just wanted me for him and not me to interact with anyone else. I couldn't even go to wall bounds. I know this sounds funny to my fans. If I was in wall bounds too long, he would come there looking for me and be like, "Why are you in here this long?" It's just
Okay,
like I said, you don't want a jealous man.
so the number fifth, the number fifth question, the number fifth
Okay.
ingredient that a man needs to have in order to be a
hmm
candidate for your heart.
Okay. Don't talk bad about your girlfriend's friends and call them all sluts and whores because you don't want they don't want you to go out with them because they think you'll meet somebody. Don't put their friends down because you're jealous of their friends. Embrace their friends, like their friends, be cordial to their friends. Because you know what? When the man's not there anymore, your friends will be there for you. So they need to respect your friends the way that they need to respect your family.
Okay. All right. So you heard that, guys? You heard that because the fans are out there. You know, let me ask you a question. I wanna, for example, do you have like calendars? Do you have merchandise? I want to be able to purchase like a shirt with your beautiful face. Do you?
I have a YouTube channel that I just started, but it's not complete yet. It's not
I want to
complete.
subscribe.
And it's going to have shirts with my face on it. And it's going to be, all the shirts are going to be by, Tina Elise, but there will be shirts like with my face, with saying just all different like kind of sayings. And also I'm going to put out like there's going to be some lipsticks under my name, some makeup under my name, and they'll all be on YouTube. And I will be talking to my audience on YouTube channel.
And a calendar.
When it's,
Can I
I'm sorry?
can I influence you in the decision of making a calendar?
Of different of me in like
I want to
bikinis and things like that.
I want to see you in
Sure,
February. I want to see you in
I would
March.
love
Can
that.
I see you in April? I would love to see a picture of you in April,
I would love to do a
July,
calendar, like the
December,
summer bikinis, the winter
December
like
dress.
mini
That
coats.
whole red Santa Claus vibe to you. I
I
want
would
one.
love to do that. If you could set it up, go ahead, honey. I would love to do a calendar.
We would love to do.
That's actually, I didn't think about that. That's really a good idea.
Yeah.
I would love to do it. I would love to do a Tina Elise calendar
And
of different, you
we,
know.
the Freestyle Nation, would love to purchase a freestyle calendar when you have it.
Well, then you should get in on it. We'll
Let's get
make
in on
some
it.
money.
Guys, we're gonna talk about this one and see exactly how it is that we can make.
Well, let's see. Do the guys? What do the guys out there say? Do you want to see a calendar
I
of me in
want to see a
bikinis?
calendar. I want to see.
And what do the fans
Tina
say? Do they
Elise,
want to
I
see
want
a
to see
calendar?
you in April, in March, in August. I would love to see a different you in every month. Okay, because
Yeah, but I want to
I
know. I
rock a
want to
calendar.
know what. I want to know what the fans have to say. Do they want to see a calendar?
Ask her. Ah.
Ask the
We're
fans
gonna,
if do they want to see a calendar of
okay,
me.
we're gonna see what the friend says. Joey said bikini. Okay. Tommy said, let me see. Bernardo, I wanted to ask if she's ever been stopped and asked that she looks like Britney Spears. Hmm.
Yes, always. That and Drew Barrymore.
That and Drew Barrymore.
Yes, but more Britney. Yes,
More
I've been a lot of times, but a lot Drew Barrymore. It's like, you remind me of Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. Let me see what a calendar in Greece. Spiral says a calendar in Greece. People say do it. Nelson said do it. Yeah, and then Tom says I love my calendar girl. Okay, Ray says 12 bikinis. Sure, I'm with that. Like 12 bikinis. Oh, Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely do it.
No, but maybe who knows? Like you said, when we first started the interview about how it is that you wish that you was on stage, and just by wishing, little by little, you're
manifesting.
You manifest.
You're manifesting. Because, like, I know we spoke about you too. Like, we're on the same level. You understand that kind of stuff.
Okay,
as well.
Peter Chirino says, I want to see like a calendar of you in South Beach. Like, Peter, what's up, son? Like, you know, so we make it happen. Send a ticket. We'll get Tina over here, and and the photographer, and we can hook it up. Tommy says bunny calendar.
A bunny calendar.
A bunny calendar. I think it's a good idea. I think the whole calendar, I like it, Tina.
That's a great idea. I never ever thought of that. And I'd probably be the first freestyle artist to do a calendar. I'd be no other freestyle artist has done a calendar of themselves.
All right. Okay. Great
idea,
people. Not only that, we got a great freestyle interview talk from Tina. Well, the first one, Tina, this is the very first one, because I believe you and I are going to be lifelong friends. Can't wait to meet you in person.
I think so too. I think we have a vibe.
I think so. And so I believe that this is going to be the very first Freestyle Talk interview that I'm going to get from you. But I do believe there's many, many more Freestyle Talk interviews and many other things that you and I think we have a good chemistry together. I like you a lot. A lot.
Thank you.
Okay, let's play. I want to be able to play right now, so you can sit down for a little while. Set me free.
Okay.
Let me see what.
Yes, please. I would like my fans to hear it that didn't get to hear it.
Here you go, guys.
I'm gonna sit down now.
Do it.
Thank you, guys.
Embracing every moment that you're with me.
Me and my girl in love for the very first time. She's all mine. Any mountain, baby girl, we gon' climb. They gon' set us free, me and Tina Elise. Damn, I don't understand my crazy ways. Sometimes I make you laugh, sometimes I make you pray. I'm bugging, I'm thugging, I'm loving, I'm hugging. Set me free and let me be.
Fly, hold my hand and let me take you to the sky. Show me how you gonna set me free. Don't estimate it, baby. Just bring it on my way. Give it all to me.
Oh, set me free, baby. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're having a beautiful, today we've been having a great, beautiful freestyle talk interview with
May I just say something? Because I don't want to forget
do it
this.
because we're almost there. We're almost there in that part where we say goodbye. So go ahead.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted to say something, but I'll wait until you
Okay, I want to
there's
ask you
anything
this.
else you want to
Okay,
ask
so
me.
basically, okay, I don't want to lose your image. You're more, a little bit more. They're beautiful. There you go. So you open for business, basically. You open for business.
Absolutely, and I'd love to like do shows
And
and
any
you know,
different idea? So
if there's
because
anyone
there's a lot
out
of
there
people
wants
that
to put me
they're
on.
I've interviewed some people that are not, they're not open for business. Like for example, my own self, I'm not open for business. I'm doing television. I'm not going out. I'm not singing anywhere. Not right now. I am
Right.
not
You
open
don't
for
want to do
business. I'm
that
only
right
doing
now.
television.
Hmm.
So it's very important. It doesn't mean that, for example, you are retired or I am retired. It's just that, and right now,
No,
open.
I'm not. I'm open to do shows. I love being in front. You know what's funny about me? I don't like to perform in front of like 5 people. I feel more comfortable performing in front of hundreds of people. Where some people think that's funny, they rather feel comfortable performing in front of just like a couple of people. With me, I feel comfortable performing in front of millions of people. Where it was like when the Funhouse first opened, you know, months ago, and I went up there. There was like 5 people in the audience because no one even knew it was open. It was
So
not. I like to perform to a huge
yeah.
crowd.
So okay. So you open for business. What it means is that you it's okay with you that if anyone wants to contact you, anyone in the business, somebody wants to contact you that is watching this at this particular moment, they can go to your page,
Absolutely.
which is Tina Elise. Tina Elise. It's like redundant.
Yes, I have it twice because there is a girl that has the name Tina Elise. She's not an artist, but she has the same name as me. And so that's the reason when I did my fan page, I put Tina Elise,
Could
Tina
someone
Elise.
please help me out in writing her link, because it's Tina Elise.
Tina Elise
For
twice.
twice, you know. is someone, because I don't know if a lot of executive watch this program. The ones that are watching it now, and the program is going to be watched tomorrow and forever. The program is going to be here forever,
Awesome.
and it's not surprising that someone will see this program 6 months from now and will contact you and say, "Hey, I just saw you on TV." So when was I on TV? No, on the Bernardo show. No, I went to the Bernardo show six months ago.
They could just message me on
Message
Facebook,
me.
and if they'd like me to put me in the freestyle lineup or show, I would be very happy to do
Okay,
so.
here goes Tito Puente Jr., who was the person who helped out. He was the one that.
Well, that's what wait, I don't mean to interrupt you, because this is what I wanted to say, and you said
Okay,
let's wait for the end.
do it.
And what I wanted to say is, if any of you don't have never interacted and don't know Tito Puente Jr., he is such a wonderful man, such a giving man, such a sweet heart that he has. And I just want to thank him so much
Thank you,
for
Tito.
setting this up. And I want to bless him and his family and say thank you to him, and God bless him and
Yeah.
his family.
Tito good. Tito good. Tito is Tito's
Wonderful.
great. Tito, we love you, bro. We love you, bro.
And
We
I
love you.
hope everybody on here that's listening to me, please support
Yeah.
him, because he's amazing.
Yeah.
He really is.
Here's Spiro. Here's a nice question from Spiros. He says, Tina, how about to do an album like like Tina's open for business, so that means that if you guys
Absolutely.
have, I mean, if you're a producer, you got the album, why not, call Tina and let's hook it up, let's start talking.
Well, I'm a writer as well, so and I am working with someone now, but on a song, but I'm not exclusive with the person. I want to keep my options open. So if there is any, producers out there that has a song that thinks would be right for me, just hit me up on Facebook and I'll take a listen
So
to the song. And,
so Tito said, great job, Tina Elise. Tina Elise, you're a doll face.
uh,
You're a doll face. Okay.
he's a doll.
Okay.
He's a doll.
All right.
This
So
is for you. This is for you, Tito. God bless your heart.
Tito, mad love and mad respect for you. Freestyle, high energy. Okay, so there's a lady here. What's her song? Well, what you do, Daniela, you go to YouTube and you Tina Elise freestyle and
Well, there's, if you put Tina Elise, Tina Marie might come on, Tina this. You have to, when you want to Google all my songs, just put in Google Tina Elise freestyle singer, and then you'll get all my records and everything will come up on YouTube. But because there's other Tinas, they mix it up. Not that there's many Tina Elise, but they'll show you every Tina in the world. So you have to put like Tina Elise singer, the singer.
I found you. I found you in freestyle. I find you in freestyle. I said Tina Elise freestyle, and then all your music that was available there.
But you could even do Tina Elise, the singer, or a freestyle singer. That way you won't get mixed up. Otherwise, you'll get Tina this, Tina that, Tina Marie. And by the way, I didn't say this. Another one of my my dear people that made me want to sing was Tina Marie.
Tina Marie.
Square Biz and everything she did with Rick James. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love.
Yeah.
That I just love Tina Marie. And may she rest in peace.
Okay.
She OD'd.
So
but I love her.
One last message from you to the Freestyle Nation that is watching us.
Yes.
Before we close this program, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna.
I do. May I ask you a question? Yes. If there is fans on there I'll take one. If they want to ask me one or two questions, my fans are my family. They're the ones that, made my
Yep.
record the way it is. I would like, if they have a few questions for me,
Well,
I'd like to answer
Daniela
it.
says, "Can you sing for us?" That
Well, I just did. I was just singing square. I just did.
square biz. Yeah. Okay,
I'm
Daniela.
talking love, that is square biz. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love, that is.
Not only that, you're beautiful, but you sing beautiful.
Thank
You,
you.
you're. I like you. I think the best.
I like you
Tina, I
too.
think the best is yet to come for you. I
I hope
I
so.
know. Just like you can see a little bit further for people's life, I don't
Mhm.
have the gift like you, only a little bit, and I can see that the best is yet to come for you.
Oh, God bless
What's
you.
coming?
God bless
What's
your
coming up
heart.
next for
I
you?
hope
What's
so.
coming up next for
I
you? It's
hope so.
amazing.
I hope so. And is there
I
any
don't.
questions you want me to take
I don't
from
have the gift,
any
but I know a little bit. Only
any
a little bit.
any questions from the audience that want to ask me anything? Because I want to include them and know that I thank them for remembering my songs for so many years. It's surreal to me, and thank you for remembering me. I'm talking to my fans, and if there's any questions that you want to ask me right now, quickly, because we have to go.
Yeah.
I will take some questions if that's okay with Bernardo.
Yeah. Oh, if they want to ask you a question, they can ask you a question over here. But
Yeah.
her answering to a lady over here. Her signature song is "Love Will Keep Us Together." That's that's
That's my
that's
signature
yeah, your
song.
signature song. That's like the
Mhm.
most.
Yeah, that's the first song I ever did,
Here's
for
the
Hot
here's the
97.
question. Here's the question. What is your top three freestyle songs? Favorite of yours?
The Love Will Keep Us Together, Open to You, and well, I have to say I gave up, and I have to say you got to find this because, like I said, it's on a
No, no, but
compilation.
this is a
Every,
this is a
I
question.
feel love,
This is a
and
question. This is a question for like your top three freestyle songs that you like.
open. Okay, set. Love Will Keep Us Together, Open to You, and I have to say I gave up, except the track needs to, but the words to I gave up are amazing. I gave up on you, and it's on the Metropolitan um recording.
Peter Chirino says, "When are you coming to Miami?"
Well, I'm in Florida all the time because I was born in Florida and my whole family lives in Florida in Orlando, so I'm there like all the time,
Okay, so
all the time.
when do we see you perform, Tina? When is the next time we're gonna see you perform?
Whenever, if someone hits me up and wants to include me in a freestyle show in Florida, that's no problem for
Here's
me.
Spiro. Spiro says, if you have the opportunity to work with a freestyle artist, who would it be? Like one of them collaborations with a freestyle artist, like a duet kind of deal.
Jaquan,
Jaquan, the great Jaquan from the Nasty Boy. Ay ay ay.
because he's a really good friend of mine, and he always asks me when he's around if I want to. He's had someone call me and say, "Do you want to perform with him?" And we have a really good relationship, and I love him.
And
And
then
yeah,
Tommy
and
Matzo
he's in Florida, and Jaquan's in
is in Florida. And
Florida.
then Tommy Matzo says, "Can you send me a picture? Can I get a picture from you?" Tommy Matzo.
I used to have so many like headshot
Let me ask
pictures.
you a question.
I,
Do you post pictures? Do you take pictures and post them on your Facebook?
all the time. There's pictures of me all the time on there. There's so many. There's so many. I mean, not dressed up, sometimes in sweats and just like hanging out, and then there's a couple of me, all dressed up and made up,
Tina,
and
there's 2 thumbs up right here for Mr. Jaquan. So Jaquan is all good, all good.
What, Jaquan said something?
No. People like Jaquan. That's a,
Yes.
yeah. Jaquan Feliciano is a good dude.
He's awesome, and I love him. He's great.
All right, so Tina, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna pause it right here because I feel there's so much to talk to you, so much information that I would love to get out of you. But unfortunately, people have to go to sleep and all that stuff. So let's pause it right here, and in another moment, we'll do a part 2 of this freestyle talk interview with you.
Awesome. Okay.
I had a great time meeting you.
Tito, Puente Jr., everybody, should love him. I love you. And I love you, Bernardo. And I thank you so much for having me on your show. And it was a pleasure to speak with you. And I look forward to being on your show again.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And may everybody have a beautiful night. Okay? Thank you. Kisses for everyone.
Bye-bye.